Hey yo, what's good, family? You already know who it is. It's your boy Theziz, man, back again for another beat session. This is episode number 4. On this one, we're gonna dig in a little bit. This one is about stuttering, right? So there's this effect that iZotope has out. It's called a stuttering effect, and basically what is going on with this is that it allows you to take your track and you can do any type of stutter or any type of like a triplet, a dot, normal. You can change the gate width, position, whatever. You can do some real crazy stuff with this. So it's a lot of altercations that you can do with your track. You could do it per track, or you could do it on the master bus. With this one, I did it on the master bus. So basically, let me go ahead and move this over. So this is the track I have already. I'm gonna let you hear the track real quick so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So as you can see right there, that's one of the stutters I did. And the crazy thing is this right here. Watch this one. Basically, what you do with this is it allows you to do like a stereo delay, like you can see right here. You can add delays to it. You can add the band pass. You can add a low filter to it. I wanted to do some of this live, and the crazy thing is with this is that it comes with a bank. So the stutter effect comes like you see. You got light cycle, right? So let's just play with it real quick so you can see what's good. Oh, and what I forgot to mention. So, with this one is, let me tell you how we set it up. So, let's go from the beginning. All right. So, with this one is, you make a MIDI track. All right. Let's delete this one. So, let's remove it. Yes. All right. So, what you do is you go here, you add a MIDI track. Once you add your MIDI track, you add one. You come to this MIDI track, and what you do is you go to hold on a sec. So this rack right here, like I said, I put it on my main bus. So you go here, put on your main bus, your master, right? Once you do that, then you go and add your MIDI track. Once you add your MIDI track, you go over here to your output routing, because how you're going to control the stutter effect is through your MIDI controller. That's how you control this. It's not controlled as a regular VST. It's controlled as a MIDI play. So you play as, you know, you're doing it live or whatever. So you go over here to your output routing, and then you scroll all the way down right here to where it says stereo insert iZotope Stutter MIDI, right? So now when you play the actual song, it does that effect. We'll just play with it a little bit and see what we got. So as you can see, if you look, as I was doing that, the shutter, the quantize, the gate, and the jump pan was all going at one time in a sequence. That's the really cool thing with this, is that you can change your sequencing, you can change your steps. You got from 1, 2, all the way up to 1,024. This is crazy. But you got a couple of preset managers up here. The light cycle is real cool that you can play with. Some of this is like transformer sounds. So let's see how this one go. See what I'm saying? So it's a that one was actually like an arcade. For me personally, I always pick something between the signature bank or like space and time delay. Like that gives it that quirkiness to, you know, the remix that I be looking for. And this is a live remix edit right here, which is kind of cool. So the cool thing about this is that you gotta time it, because once you time it, this is how it's gonna come out on the MIDI track. Once you do that, it's already, you know, ready to be and able to record. You go here, hit your record button, and we'll just put some in. See what I'm saying? You gotta time it. You can have so much fun with this, man. Again, this is something I've been playing with over the last maybe 2-3 weeks. So I'm still kind of digging into it, but I wanted you guys to, you know, see this effect, because this effect right here is an effect that's really cool. I think it's really beneficial. It'll add some different flavor, different variations to your music. So again, if you guys want some more on this, I can do that. But I can get into how I made this track real quick. And if you have looked at the previous, you'll see a lot of these is contact. Right? Now this one I actually went and did Nexus. This is a cool beat, like sample that I got from off of Cold Beat for the Nexus. It was a download. Let me see. I think I played. Yeah, this one is actually like a. Let's see. Yeah, this was this sound. And this, the melody sample that I got, this melody sample I got from Looper Man. Go figure. It was a trap lead that I got, and I actually saw it, liked it, you know, played the whole thing. And then when I heard this sound for the Cold Pluck, that was like a high, you know, high bell sound. I was like, that goes perfect with it. So it actually sounds like it's in the sample already. And then of course I just went here, added some 808. So I went and got this effect called Rise and Hit for Contact, man. A lot of sound effects in this thing, man. This thing is a monster right here. It's real serious. But you got a whole bunch of hits. That's the hit that I have for this one. I'll take this one out since it's saved. And go to the library. Bring up Rise and Hit. They got orchestra hybrid. I mean, for guys who don't know what Rise and Hit is, this is the first time I actually got it, so I thought it was really cool. But I've been playing with a lot of orchestra sounds, so it has a lot of you know, theatrical sounding hit sounds. Right? Not sure if you guys heard that one. So with Rise and Hit, you can change the amount of the rise, and when it starts from here to the end, to the far end of that string. So the longer you put it down, the more of the rise is coming from the beginning card. Just want y'all to come and see this effect here, because this, I think everybody needs to get this effect right here. This stutter effect, man, is crazy. Like, I was thinking about putting it on some hi-hats, thinking about putting it on, you know, a whole lot of stuff, man. So I'm actually going to be playing around with this a little bit more. Just wanted to bring it up for some people. You know, I'm always throwing stuff up that I've came across that people might not have, but, you know. Anywho, man, I think this is, again, an awesome thing to get. Just remember, if you get this, this is not a standalone VST. You have to run it through your MIDI, and make sure that once you pull up your MIDI, that you pull it through your outsource or you go through your MIDI and you route it out of your MIDI so that you can actually play it in your MIDI controller. There we go. Anywho, man, once again, y'all already know who it is. It is your boy Theziz, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. Holla back. Go check all the other ones. Shout out everybody, too. There's everybody been doing the DMV challenge. If you haven't got that yet, you can go on SoundCloud, get those. join in on the fun, man. It's an awesome thing to do. But once again, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Theziz. We out of here.